Um, so you said you've been a very long time resident of Canada. Our book deals a lot about the discrimination of the Chinese people in Canada. As we know, the Chinese only got the right to vote in the federal elections in 1940. In the right to vote after the war, and gained a lot of the rights after the war. Given your experience in Canada, do you, this might be very hard, but what did you feel about the discrimination then? How were you treated?
Yeah, I think the discrimination against the Chinese, because you see, they kind of like the Chinese came over way back in the 1980s or 1890s, and they built the Pacific Railway,
Yeah.
To continue the east and the west, so the transportation would be, good for the Canada, especially for the business and commercial things, you see. So at that time, the Chinese was working very hard to build the railway, and during that time, and a lot of Chinese died, and happened, but since then, Canada treated the Chinese a little more, better. So after that, and the Chinese in Canada would be, better.
How were you treated though?
Well, I wasn't, you see, I think it's, the same thing, same way as the other Chinese.
So were they treated badly prior to the war?
Well, it's getting better. They treated us.
I see.
So there's quite a changes. I think in the early years of the immigration, where we're not welcome or accepted, even find difficulty in renting places, to being sort of being discriminated in the school system and other things. I think there's been a lot of changes already since the 70s, and you can see also the service, banking service, supermarkets, and you have not only Chinese food or Chinese language speakers, in order to help to facilitate. So it's overall quite a new change. I think we can move around in Vancouver, as much as being proud as part of being Canadians.
Would you say, the second question is, do you identify yourself as Canadian or Chinese or both? So are
both.
You? I see.
Chinese Canadian.
So what do you think of that designation? Do you think it captures, the tradition of, like, your cultural traditions and, your citizenship in Canada?
Yeah. Well, I was born in Canada, so I'm, a Canadian citizen. from then on.
I see. Well, thanks so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.